I've been receiving a lot of messages, inquiries about kung magkano ba yung maigagastos nila in terms of applying for Schengen visa sa Pilipinas. Una sa lahat, you really have to be aware kapag mag-a-apply tayo for Schengen visa, it is common knowledge that you really have to spend money. Okay? Kasi hindi lang naman to siya about gathering papers. It's not just about investing time or effort, but it's also requiring you, but it also requires you money. Kasi syempre may mga kailangan tayong bayaran kahit na mag-DIY ka or kahit na may tutulong sa'yo sa application mo, you really have to spend money for this visa application. Kasi nga, wala nang libre. So yeah, today, ito yung gusto kong pag-usapan natin. And I'm going to start with the travel insurance. Okay. First thing you have to know, when we apply for a Schengen visa, isa sa requirement natin is a travel insurance. For the travel insurance, yung prices nila nakadepende sa kung ilang days, weeks, or months ang kukunin mo. So let's say if you are applying for 2 weeks only, then yung presyo for 2 weeks for a travel insurance nagre-range siya sa 40 euros. Okay? Convert nyo na lang sa Philippine money. And for, let's say for 1 month stay, nagre-range din siya sa 60 euros. And pag 90 days, nasa 99 euros din. So, yes, these are just the estimated costing ng travel insurance. Kasi, sa Pilipinas, maraming travel insurance company. So, bawat travel insurance company, nakadepende yung mga presyo ng mga insurance nila or insurance policy. And most importantly, dapat yung travel insurance company na i-avail nyo ng travel insurance nyo is accredited under Schengen embassies. Okay? So, dapat aware kayo about this. So, after the travel insurance comes the visa appointment fee. Okay? Kapag magsasubmit kasi tayo ng application natin, ang una nating gagawin is to book an appointment. So, by booking an appointment, kailangan nating bayaran yung visa appointment fee. Nakadepende din kung saang embassy kayo nag-a-apply. So, for example, if you're applying for Italy, ang presyo for the visa appointment fee kay Italy is nasa 1,911 pesos. Tapos, sa France Embassy naman is nasa 1,655 pesos. Tapos, for Germany, nasa 1,150 pesos ang visa appointment fee. So, as you can see, nakadepende, diba? Pero at least ngayon, alam nyo na. So, if ever you're applying for Italy, France, or Germany, at least may idea na kayo. Okay? And after the visa appointment fee comes the visa processing fee. Okay, this is not the same with the visa appointment fee ha, kasi ang visa processing fee napupunta to sa embassy kung saan kayo magpa-process or magsasubmit ng application nyo. Okay? So, ang difference nila is that yung visa appointment fee napupunta sa visa center. Okay? Kasi sila yung magko-collect ng mga papers nyo. While the visa processing fee, etong fee na 90 euros or nag-range siya sa 5,500 to 5,600 pesos as of today. So, napupunta to siya sa embassy kung saan kayo nag-a-apply. Okay? So, separate fee ito siya. Pero at least, alam nyo na that yung standard visa fee to process your application is 90 euros. Okay? And after sa visa processing fee, nandyan yung miscellaneous or miscellaneous. Whatever. So, for this, ang estimated cost nito is nasa 1,000 to 1,500 pesos only. Kasi, dyan na pumapasok kapag may mga kailangan kayong i-print out na documents or kapag gusto nyong ipa-career yung passport nyo pabalik sa inyo or kung magpapa-photographs kayo kasi meron namang service din na photographs sa visa center. So, nag-range lang siya sa 1,000 to 1,500 pesos. So, pwede nyo nang i-estimate, diba? So, kailangan nililista nyo na. Ilista nyo na while I'm telling you this because these prices are all updated din naman. And lastly, but It is not compulsory. Hindi rin po ito pinipilit sa inyo as applicant, but based on my experience, marami pa rin kasi talagang mga first-time visa applicant na nagpapa-assist, na nagpapatulong sa visa application nila. So, if you're someone who is lost and that you don't know the process, or kung may mga history na kayo ng refusal in the past, and if you feel like or if you feel like hiring someone that will help you sa visa application nyo this time, then dyan po tayo papasok. I'm a Schengen visa consultant expert for 4 years now, and I am based here in France. And I specialize in Schengen visa applications, especially for any purposes, like let's say for family reunification visa, marriage visa, fiancé visa, family visits, boyfriend-girlfriend visits, or kahit tourism. So these are just the type of visas na globally na tinutulungan ko talaga with my clients. And if you're curious to know what are the services na in-offer ko, you can always visit my official website, or you can send me a direct message na lang sa official page ko so you can get your quotation. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope that I gave you some clarifications in regards with the expenses, kung magkano yung kailangan yung gastusin when you apply for Schengen visa, kasi wala nang libre. Wala na talagang libre nowadays. So yeah, if you have any questions, concerns relating to Schengen visa application, you can write them on the comment box or send me a direct message, okay? And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you again next time. Bye!